I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis. I see good things about Hitler also. And I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
I like Hitler.
These are doing either.
I like Hitler.
That hooded man, we must remember, was hip-hop artist Kanye West when he sat down with fellow Nazi Nick Fuentes and supporter of white supremacy, Alex Jones.
Nazis came back. I don't know how, but they came back. And then the 2025 Nazis, they're led by a black dude named Kanye. You know, and like all these people see Nazi, they're like, yeah, I like Nazi. Yeah.
Comedian Troy Bond, however, brings it full circle. The co-leader of the Nazis in 2025 is Kanye. What a time.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
The other, this man, the richest human being in the world, largely because of American taxpayers and his family, growing up in apartheid South Africa, Elon Musk.
Elon be doing that gay Nazi salute. I watch Elon Musk, a confirmed autist, in the White House, next to Donald Trump, a convicted felon, talking about getting rid of DEI. I'm like, you two are the DEI house. If you're upset that Donald Trump is president, don't be, because Elon Musk is.
Fair points all around here. Musk instilled his candidate through his wealth. He's not from the United States, yet is practically running the country. And the attacks on diversity, equity, and inclusion are not just pure projection, but also serve as a distraction from this administration.
Within the House of Representatives, the Republican House, and the Democratic Senate, there was widespread agreement on this resolution. And it was just about ready to be passed. In fact, the Republicans posted it on their website. We were ready to go. But then, out of nowhere, the wealthiest man in the world, Elon Musk, began tweeting his opposition to this legislation. In fact, he was very blunt about it. He told Republicans that if they voted for this proposal, which they had already agreed to do, he would take out his wallet and spend as much money as it took to defeat them in primaries and drive them out of office. You got that? Take a deep breath and appreciate what's going on here. The wealthiest person in the world, who spent at least $277 million to elect Donald Trump in a Republican Congress, has now claimed complete ownership of that party. And what he is saying is, hey, Republicans, forget your constituents, forget your constitutional responsibilities. If you don't do what I, Elon Musk, want you to do, you're out of office. And I have the money to do just that. My friends, what we are looking at here has nothing to do with democracy. What we are looking at here is oligarchy.
From Senator Bernie Sanders' mouth to y'all's ears, we live in a fascist state, completely funded by the oligarchs. Sadly, it should be stated, the DNC was responsible for this man never seeing the White House 2 times over. Hey guys, quick break in the action. I have a new show coming out called The Rick Strom Show. It is going to be awesome. I'm interviewing musicians, athletes, producers, writers, journalists, authors, sports doctors. Go check it out at youtube.com/@TheRickStromShow. Also be sure to throw me a follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. It can all be found in the description box below. Thank you.
There's no benefit in an American capitalist society to an enlightened, free, self-loving mind.
So true.
You know, like you have
the
to
economy runs on us hating ourselves.
Yeah, that's capitalism.
Yeah.
Everything runs on consumption and comparison, and you'll feel like if you don't have what the next person has.
Yeah. How do we break out of that?
We had our opportunity 2 elections ago. It's never gonna happen. That's just what the world is now. It's just billionaires buying the presidency, and no one's gonna do anything about it. And I think Luigi shot the wrong guy.
Ooh, hot.
Accurate.
That's good. We need another Luigi.
I didn't say it. I just think he shot the wrong guy.
Bond had a take while sitting in on his podcast. Goes without saying, though it should be stated, we do not condone the slang.
I got attacked by your famous Canadian ice right when I got off the plane. All of a sudden, you're just on the ground. It's like a snapshot. And then, like, I couldn't get words out. They're like, what's wrong? I was like, boo-boo. And they were like, French Canadian. Pick a language. I don't speak French. I know you speak English. You declare you croissant eating. Got a whole revolution, so I gotta speak your cursed language. My knee is so black right now, it looks like a Justin Trudeau Halloween costume. Like, I feel very Canadian. This looked like the first chair. Right?
That Trudeau line was a banger from the stand-up comic. If somehow unaware,
Global News has uncovered a 3rd instance of racially charged images of Liberal leader Justin Trudeau.
Good morning. A video uncovered by Global News, which has been verified by the Liberal War Room as, in fact, containing images of Liberal leader Justin Trudeau in blackface makeup. The Liberals have declined to tell us exactly when and where this video was taken, but you can have a look. It's pretty grainy. We wanted to be very sure that this was, in fact, the Liberal leader before we made the video public. They did confirm to us last night that we are looking at Justin Trudeau in this video. You can see that he has blackface makeup on. It's covering his face, neck, his arms and hands, and you can see between the tears in his jeans there that he also appears to have the makeup down his legs as well. This, as you mentioned, is the 3rd image of him within about 12 hours that has come out and initially broken by Time magazine. I can tell you that Global News obtained this video and has been trying to verify it for a couple of days. We approached the Liberal War Room with it last night after that news broke from Time magazine to ask if this was in fact him. Obviously such a stunning video that we wanted to be absolutely sure, but they do say yes, this is Justin Trudeau in the video.
as dire as things seem, never forget, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau wore blackface so many times he could not name all of them.
Wi-Fi radiation does all kinds of bad things, including causing cancer.
Wi-Fi radiation causes cancer?
Yeah, from your cell phone. I mean, there's cell phone tumors. You know, I'm representing hundreds of people who have cell phone tumors behind the ear. It's always on the ear that you favor with your cell phone. And, you know, we have the science. So if anybody lets us in front of a jury, it will be over. They also, you know, it opens up, Wi-Fi radiation opens up your blood-brain barrier. And so all these toxins that are in your body can now go into your brain.
How does Wi-Fi radiation open up your blood-brain barrier?
Yeah, now you're going beyond my expertise.
It is remarkable how this man was even thought of to serve as president. Now he's overseeing a measles outbreak that, in my view, he caused. On the flip side,
it's like RFK Jr. You're starting to rock with him, then they say something. Yeah, there's a worm in my brain, and you're like, all right. I was mystified by the Kennedy. I knew RFK Jr. was never going to be president. He's 70. That's the oldest any Kennedy has ever lived. If he was a real threat, don't you think the government would be like, how many times did that teach this family the same thing? Is this free? That's what I thought. Vote! I don't know if the government killed the Kennedys, but they know they did.
Bond certainly has a take of his own on that front. For more of Troy's content, head over to youtube.com/@TroyBondCompany, where he posts tons of videos from his sets. His Instagram under the handle TroyBond69. Yes, that is his handle. And for tour updates, the URL is troybond.komi.io.